Alright, today I wanted to showcase one of my Pokemon card collection binders. This is a binder that I recently picked up. The binder itself physically, but the collection inside is a compilation of, cards that I picked up throughout the years. I think ranging as far back as even potentially 2021, but mostly 2021, 22, all the way up to now, which is currently 2025. And I'm pretty excited about this binder. I'm very proud of it. It's a lot of, personal grails that I've been wanting to collect and, display in a binder. So without further ado, let's open it up. And as we go through it, I'll maybe explain a little bit about why I like the card or where I picked it up, etc. Right? If there's anything that super stands out to me. But first page I'd like to think of is kind of the most important page, right? It's what captures the eye of the beholder. So here I have Umbreon from one of the E-Series. One of the WotC E-Series, I believe. And then I have Umbreon from one of the, Nintendo E-Series. I think this is Sandstorm, and this is, I don't know if it's Skyridge. I can't quite remember, but one of the two. And then I have Mewtwo from the WotC E-Series. This one's actually reverse holo, which is sweet. Then I have Delta Species Blastoise over here. This one is just the regular holo foil, I believe. It's not the reverse. There's a gnarly print line down it, but to me, that makes it all the more special, right? Let me see if I can stand it up, display it a little better. But yeah, that's my front page. I believe it should capture the attention pretty well, right? Then moving on over, I have what I consider to be a pretty decent page too. But I have, Dark Dragonite over here. This is from Japanese Team Rocket. This was one of my first eBay purchases, actually. I think it was one of the first times I really went on eBay, and I think I got it in an auction. I was super happy to have picked it up. I think since then it's gone down in value a little bit. I think I picked it up for like $20 Canadian, and I'm not too sure what it currently goes for. But nevertheless, it's a memory, right? And I think that's what every card, or most cards, should be, right? Then I have Dragonite EX Delta Species. This might be one of my most expensive pickups. I don't quite remember how much, but it was from a card store. It is stamped. I would probably place it. There is, I think, a crease here. So like a very small crease. It's hard to tell. But there is a crease there. I'd probably put it at, that might put it heavily played. I'm not sure. But it's a really cool card to me. I don't know. I really like the Delta Species reverse holos from the Nintendo EX era. Speaking of which, we have Latias reverse holo Delta Species. Also a lightning type similar to Dragonite over here. This one is pretty cool. I remember getting this one at a convention. I think it was the most I spent at that convention. But at the time, it was only $40 Canadian. The guy told me that it was packed fresh. I don't know if that's true. This one was a pretty sweet pickup too. That's Dark Charizard from Japanese, Team Rocket. Then Charizard EX, this is one of the XY promos. Giratina. Honestly, I could go on and on about a lot of these cards, but I do have to move on because I feel like, not that it gets better and better, but I don't know. I just very excited about showing this, I guess. Here I have some Spot the Fake, right? I have some Hidden Fates, Full Art, Shiny cards, Zygarde GX, Ho GX, and Lucario GX. Then here, I have Silvally GX from, I think that's Crimson Invasion. I'm not sure. But it is not a Full Art Shiny. It kind of looks like one, though. So I just threw it in that slot. Then over here, Tag Team, Celebi and Venusaur GX. A little hard to see with the lens flare there. Reshiram and Zekrom GX, Raichu and Alolan Raichu GX, and then Trevenant and Dusknoir GX. Pretty cool. Pretty cool era. Then we move over. I have Vaporeon from the Pop Series 3. This is holographic. Fun fact, I got this card for $3 Canadian. It's in pretty good condition. There's some scratching on the holo, but I will pick up this card any day for $3 Canadian. So that's pretty awesome. Then this one, I think I overspent a little bit on. I got it from a card shop, and to be honest, the prices aren't the best there. So I don't really go there anymore, but I don't remember how much I got this for, and they claimed it was near mint, but looking at it, I'd probably put it more as LP. Darkrai over here, holographic, Slowking, Misty's Tentacruel. This is a pretty cool one. One of the first, I think, gym kind of cards that I've picked up. Same thing with, actually, this Misty Seadra is the pre-release, but yeah, I don't know. This one is one of the first, kind of gym series cards or Pokemon-owned trainer cards that I picked up. Then I have Meganium Japanese, Moltres Japanese over there. Flipping over, let's see, I have Mega Lucario EX. This one I got with the Latias EX that you saw before. Manectric EX, pretty cool. Malamar, Magnezone. These I picked up on eBay. I'm a little confused with them. There's two that are very identical. That is literally Hoopa in this exact same pose. I just can't tell the difference. One's a $40 card, one's a $60 card. I really don't know what the difference is. I'd love to know. I think I paid 30 each for these, so pretty happy about that. 2 Armored Mewtwo's from the Japanese series. Huge difference between these Armored Mewtwo's and the English Armored Mewtwo's. Very big price difference there. Moving on over, let's see. I have Gardevoir EX. I believe this is from the Radiant Collection. Tornadus, one of the first, I guess, kind of full arts, I think, for the, I guess, Pokemon in general. Tornadus from Black and White. Regirock EX, I think this is a promo. Same thing maybe with Aegislash EX. I'm not sure. This Mewtwo EX, super cool to me. Definitely one of my chase cards for Mewtwo. Same thing with the Dragonite. Honestly, I'm this whole page I love. If you couldn't tell, I really like full art Pokemon cards, particularly from the the X and Y era. I don't know. I feel like they just have a specific charm about them. But moving on over, Mega Tyranitar EX, Mega Tyranitar EX. Nice little double there. There was a time where I wanted to collect cards from Team Up, and that time quickly ended when Team Up became very expensive. Team Rocket's Handiwork, I believe this is an XY full art trainer card. Pretty cool. Vaporeon holographic. Burger King, Leafeon Platinum. Pretty cool. I think these 3 are from Burger King, which is awesome. I remember them from back in the day. I just don't remember them all that well. But there's a little bit of method to the madness here. I'm trying to match up some cards. This binder could use some further reorganization. But yeah, there's some matching up going on here. Then flipping over, Reverse Hollow Venusaur from the Diamond and Pearl. I guess, I don't know if it's base set, but it's from one of the Diamond and Pearl sets. Same thing with this Deoxys. There was a time where I thought I wanted to be a Deoxys collector, but that too, I guess, quickly ran short. And then I learned I don't think I want to ever collect only one of every, like only one Pokemon or collect specific Pokemon. I think I'm more drawn to cards and good deals than I am, I suppose, like specifics, right? So, you know, if there's, I don't know, a really awesome EX card from the EX era, if it's a good price and a good deal, I'll pick it up. Doesn't matter what it is, right? 2 Dialgas. This one is English. This one is Japanese. Pretty sure it's the same thing, just different, I guess, languages. Marowak, Armaldo. These are holographics from the, I guess, Delta Species era. Again, some of my favorite looking cards. They're beautiful. I think there's a gnarly print line down the Ampharos there. But yeah, pretty cool. Flipping on over, I have this Lucario Japanese EX. I remember picking this up at a convention, and I lowballed the guy a little bit just because I didn't know what the card was worth, and he didn't know what it was worth either. And he was really cool though. He was like, oh, I don't know, it's not doing me any good sitting here, so I'll sell it to you. I think he listed it for 40. I picked it up for 20 or 25 Canadian, something like that. Love these reverse hollows here. The Tauros and Farfetch'd. Cool Venusaur. Then some of my Kryptonites as well. The reverse hollow stamped Pokemon from the EX era. Honestly, the EX era was just too much fun, and I wish I was really collecting during that time. More than just kid collecting, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I have Seviper, EX Holland Phantoms, EX Emerald, Spoink, Grumpig, Kingdra, EX Team Rocket. If we flip over, there's a few more to go around. I have Shuppet over here, EX Power Keepers. There's Banette, Flygon. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Then I have some more WotC Hollows over here. Definitely a sucker for WotC Hollows, especially, I guess, the Gen 2 kind of WotC era, right? Where you have, I guess, the Neo kind of series. I don't know. Something special to Neo. Something special about Neo to me, personally. Continuing further, we have some EXs from Black and White era, XY era. This, I think, is Generations, maybe? I don't know. 2016. Mega Alakazam EX, XY era. We have some more, I guess, WotC theme cards. Digging this Dark Ivysaur. I think it's definitely a promo card. I don't remember where from. I think it's like a participation promo card from one of the older tournaments. Chansey base set 2, can't go wrong. Donphan, first edition holographic rare. Mewtwo promo. If we flip over, then I have Shining Rayquaza. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I know I said it with the Deoxys, but Rayquaza is a Pokemon that I once wanted to collect too, and probably more so than Deoxys. So I think I could see myself being a Rayquaza collector. The issue is that Rayquaza is so expensive, right? So there's Rayquaza, Reshiram from the Black and White. I think that's base set. I'm not sure. Then we have Roserade, Diamond and Pearl Hollow Mime Jr., Diamond and Pearl Hollow, excuse me, that's a promo, I believe. These ones are pretty awesome too. I love this Rayquaza EX down here. This is a shiny version, I believe, coming from the XY era. It's a promo. Definitely got some good value. Gyarados EX, that one's shiny too. That one's a promo too. Pretty sweet. If we flip over, Charizard from the Radiant Collection, Zerolsic from, I don't know, an XY set. I don't recall which one. We have 2 Arceus fire types over there. Some more stamped. I think these two are the same. The Holon Ruins, EX Crystal Guardians, EX Delta Species. Not really in camera very well, eh? But yeah, pretty cool. Probably, yeah, definitely over halfway at this point. Then I have these funky, I guess, Pop Series ones. I think there's one more Pop. I don't know. I know this one. So this one and this one, they're from the Pop Series. I think they were prize cards. This one, I don't know if this is Pop Series or this is just a reverse of some kind. I'd like to think it's a Pop Series because it's too funky. It's too abnormal, you know? But those ones I was pretty happy to pick up. The reverse Holo Regirock. Some more Diamond and Pearl era. And I guess this is Supreme Victors from the Platinum era. But yeah, some more holographics. I really like Diamond and Pearl holographics. They're arguably some of the most nostalgic for me, but they're getting a little more expensive, so it's getting trickier and trickier to find. We have Dark Houndoom. This is just regular Darkrai holographic. Yeah, pretty solid. I'm missing Torterra. I have Infernape, Empoleon. Again, not really in focus. Infernape, Empoleon. This should be Torterra, but instead it is Sceptile. Along with Dialga, I guess I should have Palkia as well. Yeah, flipping over. Yeah, as you can see, lots of Diamond and Pearl-esque era cards. Kind of back to these reverse holos, but these ones are slightly different. These, I guess, were a reverse holo from a different time of the, I guess, EX kind of section. But yeah, these are kind of, I guess, the super foil reverse holo kind of looking cards. I do like the way they look. I think they're really spunky. Pretty sweet. Flipping over, I think coming to a few more pages, but let's see. 2 Magmortars from the Diamond and Pearl era. This Charizard, I think this is just from Sun and Moon. This might be one of the more recent ones. It's Japanese Sun and Moon set. Gyarados reverse, Diamond and Pearl. We have 2 rainbow cards from the Sun and Moon era. Definitely one of my more favored eras for rainbow rares. The Sun and Moon era. I mean, I guess there's only really 2, Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, but still, I don't know. There's just, I guess because it's a little more desaturated, the rainbow coloring, I think to me it just looks a little more, a little better. I don't know. I just prefer it a little more, I suppose. But yeah, then I have 2 more stamped from the EX era. Flipping over, we have, yeah, some more EX, some GX cards. My first might be my only break card. I think I have another binder where there's a break card in it too, but the Lugia break card, it's actually a little bit of value in that one as opposed to the mainstream sort of break cards that you see. Then we have a whole McDonald's section here, Mudkip, Horsey, Fletchling, Magnemite. I found these at a flea market, which was pretty awesome. So I will definitely take that. Flipping over, I have, let's see, pretty sweet purple page of Alakazam holographic over here from the Diamond and Pearl era, Mewtwo EX, XY era, Hoopa EX, Espeon EX. Then let's see over here, Execute, Hypno, non-holographic, unfortunately, Espeon. Really awesome Gengar card. I wish it was, I think it comes in normal and reverse. The reverse is pretty expensive, but I only found it at a convention in regular, and it was pretty cheap too. I think it was like $8 or something, which by Canadian, but yeah, by my standards, pretty good. I think we are down to our final 3 pages here. I have, yeah, Shining Ho-Oh promo card from the Sun and Moon era, Mega Charizard EX, Houndoom, Latios and Latias. This one I got for a really great deal at a little tiny convention in like, I guess a convention hall. I don't even remember where it was, but super tiny place. And the guy was just kind of, I don't know if he knew what it was worth, but it was pretty undervalued at the time. I think at the time I paid $5 for it, $5 Canadian, which is awesome. Lileep EX Power Keepers, Lileep, I guess, reverse holo from the EX era, massive crease on that one. Articuno, Brock Sandslash, and the final page, I have Empoleon, Steel type. I think that's from the Diamond and Pearl era. This one's a vending machine, the OG vending machine cards from, I guess, the Japanese era. I think that's way before base set, or not way before, but I think it's before base set, maybe. I don't actually know. or is just after base set. But regardless, if I were to, I mean, I just might as well take it out. The back looks pretty sick, actually. Very different. It is like a real Pokemon card, but yeah, it's just, I guess, very different stuff there. So pretty awesome. Put that in as gently as possible. And then, yeah, that wraps up this binder. I have plenty more that I'm building, plenty more that are ready to be, I guess, showcased. So if you'd like to see more, let me know. And until next time, I will catch you in the next one.